Guys, today I want to show you how to cuff your selvage jeans. I'm going to show you two techniques. Let me show you what I've done right now. This is the first technique. If you can see this on video, it's kind of there are two techniques I'm going to show you. First, I'm going to show you the regular way, and then I'm going to show you the way that I like doing it. The regular way of technique is this is the way I like doing it. If you can see, it's kind of like a double fold. You can see the original hemline here, and then it's kind of folded up. This is the way I personally like it for long pair of jeans, but I'll show you kind of how it's commonly done, right? So let's look. So these are my raw selvage jeans that I picked up. So this is just running 36 inches long. So typically the most common way of doing it is you want to kind of do it like this, get that initial, push it down, right? Then you take it up when you feel comfortable. This is the regular way. The first way is the regular way. You just fold it up like this, right? You keep folding it up like this. Then you can go as long or short if you want. So if you're tall, I would recommend kind of keeping it longer, but if you're kind of short, I would recommend keeping this smaller, so a little bit less tall. So this I've already done round 2, so now I'm going to do round 3 here, 3 folds here. So I think that's getting where I'd like it to be. So this is kind of a 3-fold technique. You want to make sure that seam is showing, the selvage seam is showing. So I'm going to do it on the other side. So the other side I'll just leave out. So this is the regular way of doing it, right? So let's stand up. There you go. That looks really, really good. You want to get it to where you got a good portion of the boot showing, right? So you got that's a nice length. That looks really, really good, really nice and tight. Okay. So that's the first way of doing it. Now I'm going to show you kind of the way that I typically do it. It just depends on how I'm feeling. Sometimes when I usually do it like this, but then the other way that I get, which is kind of a unique way, it's really, really cool, is I'll show you the other way. It's kind of like called a double fold technique. So you want to basically if you got a really long pair of jeans, this is what you want. You want to get, like, maybe this is, I'm 30, so here we go. You get this up to a certain height, like 4, like the first fold is like really, really tall, right? Then, so the reason why, and then what you do is then you just basically fold this up to this line here, this red hemline here, right? So this is kind of you just fold this up, right? This is the second way. This is kind of unique, right? You fold it up to like this, and the advantage of this thing is, right, so you fold it up like this, and it's not as bulky as the first way, right? So this is a little bit more slimmer and more refined, not as bulky as the first way. And what you got is, you kind of look, it's like this, right? Look at that. Okay. Which is where I've got it left on the other side. This is how I typically do it. So let's see if you can make sure you get it on camera. So the advantage of this is that it's slimmer. It's not as bulky in the bottom. It looks really. And if you got a pair of selvage jeans where you've got a unique color here, like in my case I got a red hem, it really kind of shows that piece off, and it just looks a little bit more refined. For me, it looks a little bit more refined. So this is the way I typically do it. Both options are good. Both options are good. It just depends on how you're feeling. I think this route, if you got a really long pair of selvage jeans, then this is really nice and refined. If you got a shorter pair of selvage jeans, then I would recommend using the other route. So hopefully you found this useful. Let me show you this, how it looks like. I really like the way this turns out. Okay, thank you for watching, guys, and please do subscribe to my channel. I appreciate your you're watching my videos. Do ask me any questions if you have any questions, and we'll catch up soon. Thank you very much.